When will SpaceX go public? And how much could it be worth? It's one of the more frequent questions in mainstream media lately, because Elon Musk is so polarizing, and SpaceX is currently one of the most valuable private companies in the world. Founded in 2002, the company has fundamentally changed the economics of space by lowering launch costs, reusing rockets, and dramatically increasing launch frequency. Musk recently hosted the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, around SpaceX, and restated to the crowd his dreams of traveling to the moon, to Mars, hoping one day humans could travel to other planets outside of our system. Despite its size and influence, SpaceX remains privately held, and according to Musk, that's by design. Musk has often said that public markets tend to prioritize short-term results, while SpaceX is focused on long-term goals that may take decades to fully realize. That doesn't mean SpaceX lacks funding or value. Through limited private share sales, the company has been valued in the range of $150 to $180 billion, placing it among the most valuable private companies on the planet. So why hasn't SpaceX gone public? One major reason is control. Remaining private allows SpaceX to move quickly, take bold risks, and pursue ambitious projects without the pressure of quarterly earnings expectations. That flexibility has been critical to its rapid pace of innovation. Another important piece of the puzzle is Starlink, SpaceX's very popular satellite internet business. Starlink has quietly become a significant revenue driver, providing global internet coverage, including in remote and underserved regions. Elon Musk has suggested that Starlink could eventually become a separate public company, giving investors exposure to SpaceX's commercial side without putting the core rocket business under Wall Street pressure. But beyond valuations and IPO speculation, it's worth stepping back and looking at what SpaceX is actually doing. In recent years, SpaceX has accomplished things that once seemed impossible, from landing rockets vertically, to reusing boosters multiple times, to literally catching massive rocket stages out of midair, using giant mechanical chopsticks. These aren't just engineering stunts. They're stepping stones toward a future where space travel becomes more routine, more reliable, and significantly more affordable. Looking 20 to 30 years ahead, it's not unreasonable to imagine a world where space travel, whether for research, industry, or even limited civilian use, is far more common than it is today. And SpaceX appears to be positioning itself as a foundational player in that future. So if SpaceX ever does go public, it likely wouldn't be viewed as a short-term trade. Instead, many would see it as a long-term buy-and-hold investment, tied to the gradual expansion of humanity beyond Earth. Instead of asking when SpaceX will go public, a better question might be, if it does, would you be willing to hold it for decades, not quarters? Because the story SpaceX is telling isn't about the next earnings report. It's about where technology, transportation, and exploration could be heading over the next generation. Comment below, if SpaceX ever goes public, would you buy in and ride it to the moon,